when Luka couldn't play for whatever reason. But it's not the same. He's not a superstar. He's a really good player that when given opportunity could do good things, but not consistently on a superstar status. You're not going to see Spencer Dinwiddie averaging 27, 28 points a game all through the season. You know, like he helped bail Dallas out when Luka can't play, but that wasn't going to last. You're not going to get past the first round with that. So I'm like, man, if only they got Luka somebody. If only they got Luka somebody. But when I said that, I was thinking about a big man. Somebody Luka could average like 8, 9, or 6 a game from. They tried it with Christian Porzingis. That was a big hell no. Big hell no. You know what I mean? Like, people don't fully understand playing in New York City how that bring up your name so hard. You know what I mean? We was getting hyped with Porzingis when he was a Knick because he was really good at put back dunks. Like that was like he invented something. Like that was like the best. Oh, Porzingis offensive rebound and dunk. Oh my God, look at his putback dunks. He's gonna be all-star now. It's like no, he just playing in New York City. He could do anything. You could literally do anything. Jeremy Lin became a all-star status of a player media wise playing in New York. Goes to the goes to another team and it's like, oh well, fell under the cracks. Porzingis, the putback dunk king, go to another team, fall under the cracks. Playing in New York City do that for you, especially when you're a Knick. So that influenced Dallas to say, oh, okay, here's a big guy for Luka. That's the best you could do. You're gonna lose Luka. You're gonna lose him that all season. He's gonna be gone. You're gonna lose him. That's the best you could do. Porzingis, that's the best. Man, y'all can't put a package together to go get Ja Morant to play with him. I know he's not a big guy, but that'd be nice to see. You know, like there's big guys out there that you could put something together to try to get to play with Luka. There are big guys out there. Shoot, what about Karl-Anthony Towns in Minnesota? Y'all can't put a package together to go get him to play with Luka? Porzingis? Finally, Dallas did something. They finally did something where they saying we're trying. And we got another superstar to play with our superstar. We got another blockbuster basketball player to play with our blockbuster basketball player. The only question is, are they able to play together? Because Luka holds the ball a lot, but that's probably because he have to. And Kyrie, he likes to run. He likes to run that floor, but he would defer to a player if he felt necessary. I don't know if he'll feel necessary to defer to Luka as the point guard, and I don't think he should. I think Kyrie Irving should be the point guard of this team, and Luka will be a nice two-way player to play with Kyrie. The backcourt could work if you put the right game plan together. But if you keep trying to make this Luka's team, then it's not going to work. Because Kyrie is not able to work like that with somebody that's less to him like that. You see how it was. Yes, he was younger. But you see how it was between him and LeBron. He didn't want to defer to LeBron. Went to another team to have his own team after winning a championship with LeBron. You think he's going to defer to Luka just because Luka was drafted here? Was here from the beginning. Wasn't drafted. He was drafted in Atlanta. Traded on draft day, but was there from the beginning. Like that ain't happening. You know. Well, honestly, the only good thing about this trade is that it showed Dallas is trying. But it really wasn't a good trade. You traded draft picks for somebody that's probably going to leave in a couple months. You tried the Kawhi Leonard Toronto Raptors route. That's what you tried. You tried that route. You tried you know, you tried to maybe we get him here, and the rest of the season he plays with us. He'll like us. He'll he might want to resign. Yeah, it's a possibility. I see that happen. I seen teams go there and like, all right, man, let me see how the season goes, and then end up resigning back because he liked it. That is true, but he's going to L.A., man. You're not going to win when L.A. is in the mix. You're not going to win. You know what I'm saying? If it was talks about him going to, I don't know, I'll say Memphis, or I want to play with Ja, I want to sign with Memphis and everything, then maybe you have a chance, Dallas, or even Miami, a bigger market than Memphis. Maybe you have a chance. Maybe he'll stay in Dallas over Miami if he likes the team. But the same way your brand could go to another level playing as the New York Knicks, it's the same way your brand will go to high levels playing as the Los Angeles Lakers. You could you either become a twinkle in the night sky, or you'll fall hard. Russell Westbrook, he fell hard, and it was clear that he fell. It was very very clear. It was over the news. It was all over ESPN. It was all over everybody's imagination. Man, Russ can't play. The triple double king can't play, and he was getting triple doubles off the bench playing for the Lakers, and they still in their mind Russ can't play. Why? Because you're showing that you can't play consistently, but winning games, you show you can't play as a Laker, not as a Wizard, not as a Rocket, as a Laker. So your career is under a microscope, big. Just like your career is under a microscope, big, if you're doing good. If you're doing good on the team, your career is under a microscope, big. Like become like a legend. Like they said the Mount Rushmore of a league or of a team. The Lakers the Lakers got like two, maybe even three Mount Rushmores. They can't do a Mount Rushmore for the Lakers. You can't do the top four Lakers. You gonna leave somebody out that you probably shouldn't leave out just because you didn't think about it at that moment. Or you just didn't remember that they was on that team for a good amount of years. You know what I mean? Like you'll say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Wilt Chamberlain and a couple of guards and be like, oh wait, Shaq was on that team too. You can't do Mount Rushmore. What you gotta do third tier, second tier, first tier when it's coming to that Laker franchise. For real. And so with that being said, with that being said, there's no there's no way I see Kyrie Kyrie choosing to stay with the Dallas Mavericks than to go play in New York City, especially LeBron James is still there balling the way he's balling, averaging 30 points a game. Well, Kyrie, he won't be averaging 30 points a game. He might average 26, maybe 26 points a game, maybe 25 points a game. But still, right now, he's averaging 30 points a game. You know, there's no way he's going to resign with the Dallas Mavericks. So you're renting the player. Toronto tried the same thing. Toronto tried the same thing with Kawhi Leonard, and they won a championship. Where I thought maybe there is a chance he might resign back, and he still left to go play in the city, that he wanted to play in the first place. And do you ever remember what city that was? Los Angeles, L.A. L.A. Clipper, but still L.A. You could be a nice little city all you want. We could win championships and everything. At the end of the day, whatever city you are, you're still that city, and this is still New York, Miami, and LA. No competition. You trade away draft picks for a player you're gonna have for about 2 to 3 months. Not 2 months, because you're gonna make the playoffs. So maybe I'll say 3 months. Because even with Kyrie, I don't know how far you're gonna go. At least now, I'm not gonna say first round exit for Dallas Mavericks. Now I might say, it's a chance semifinals. I said semifinals. Unless by Thursday you make another move. But till then, you trade away your future and a few role players to rent a player for 3 months. I don't like to trade other than you're trying. Before I get out of here, I'm gonna do a quick little reminder that Tuesday night, LeBron and the Lakers is going up against OKC. As of right now, LeBron is 36 points away from passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's scoring record. It could happen Tuesday night. It's not what I wanted. I'd rather happen Thursday night in Milwaukee with the TNT guys talking about it, with Charles and Kenny talking about it. But it could happen. It could happen. It could happen on Tuesday against OKC. Other than Thursday against Milwaukee, and the storyline with Milwaukee would just been better. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's first team won a championship in Milwaukee, and I think the game would just be better. It'll be better seeing LeBron versus Giannis. Other than LeBron versus I don't even know. I don't even know. You know, OKC, they got some good players there, but we're talking blockbuster, and it would have been nice to see him break the record in Milwaukee, and it still can happen. It still can happen. You got 36 points away. It's a good chance he might get 30, and then the last 6 points is in Milwaukee. But stay tuned. Stay tuned for Tuesday on TNT. Lakers OKC. We might witness history, and I'm gonna end it right there. That's my show. I'm gonna be on top of this Kyrie thing all week long. Trade deadline is approaching on Thursday. What other moves is gonna happen? And the question of the week is also, what will Brooklyn do with Kevin Durant now? What do Kevin Durant want? Do he want to stay? Is he going to make it clear that he wants to be a Brooklyn Net, and y'all gotta put pieces around him, because y'all wasn't able to do a good job with that at all since Kevin Durant been there, and Kevin Durant asked for a trade over the offseason last year, and that's with Kyrie was on the game, was on the team. Now he got Spencer Dinwiddie and Ben Simmons. Man, I feel so bad for Kevin Durant. So yeah, we're definitely gonna be on top of that. What's gonna happen with Kevin Durant? What's gonna happen with the Brooklyn Nets? As a playoff contenders, and how is Dallas is gonna look with Luka? I mean, with Kyrie. I think they're gonna look damn good with Kyrie. But I'm looking forward to seeing the first game that Kyrie plays for the Dallas Mavericks. So yep, that's my episode right there. We're gonna be on top of this all week long. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.